me take you quickly now to a demonstration that's happening, Preko. And the NDC flag bearer, John Dramani Mahama, has declared support for this morning's demonstration, urging all Ghanaians to hit the streets over what organizers describe as hardship and oppression under the Akufo-Addo government. My colleague, Joseph Akable, is currently with the demonstrators, and he joins us now. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Joseph, if you can hear me, tell us what's happening in the demonstration now.
So, Dennis, as I speak to you now, we started from the Obra spot, which is quite a popular spot, known to be the place where the demonstration mostly starts from. And we've walked all the way some meters heading towards the Hearts Park in Accra. And I must say that the demonstrators are in their numbers. You can see them behind me, quite a number of them. They have all decided to come and join this particular protest to press on various demands. The interesting thing about this demonstration, I must say, is that you have various interest groups all coming in to join. For some of the groups, they are concerned drivers. Others belong to various unions. We have the customers of Men's Gold who are also here. They all have their own demands that they are making. And the placards, you know, they are very important symbols for demonstration. You can look at one of them here. The placard here, it reads family tree government there, and they are raising concerns about the fact that it appears that the president is appointing persons that they believe are only connected to him. I'm trying to get inside the demonstrators to engage some of them. In fact, it's a lot of fanfare here. There's a lot of singing and a lot of dancing here. We are getting into them to speak to some of them. If I can speak to you quickly, why are you joining this demonstration?
Yeah, I'm originally organizer for the opportunity.
Okay. And so, why are you participating in this demonstration? What's the big message you are sending to them?
The point is that we are very tired. The government has promised to do a whole lot of things. Unfortunately, they fail us. And if you look at teachers are crying, nurses are crying. Most of the people have completed school for how many years, and they promised them that we are going to give them jobs. They never get a job. So almost all the nurses are joining us in the demonstration. So we, as members of the youth, think that we have to protest to ensure that the government does the right thing. This government has failed us, and we must ensure that as citizens of this country, ensure that we protect the integrity of this country. That's what we are saying, that we come and let the government know that we are disenchanted with his leadership, and therefore he has to change the way he does it. Other than that, Ghana will retrogress forever unless we change the government.
Let me come to some others here. They have a different placard. There is this one that caught my attention, Venice, and it talks about freedom of the press here. And he has that one here. You can see the text on it today. What's the message you're putting up here?
Yeah, we want to tell government to stop intimidating the journalists. The journalist is the fourth estate of the realm. We want to advise government to stop the intimidation.
And beyond that, I know you have some other concerns. What are
there is hardship in Ghana. Our school fees, there is hardship in Ghana. We are suffering. So we want to tell government to stop all what is doing to alleviate this hardship.
There are some more protesters here.
Joseph,
then I'll be trying to engage here.
Joseph, if you can hear me.
As you can see here,
we are suffering.
It's the concerns are varied. Some of the things I saw, Ben, is quite interesting to point out. There was this vehicle. It's a waste management vehicle. That's how the inscription that is this a vehicle that ought to pay last week's tax. And so that is the message that the Coalition for Social Justice, they are putting across. And we are in the thick of affairs here, Ben, is monitoring this particular demonstration closely.
All right, Joseph, we know that NDC's flag bearer in the upcoming elections declared his support for this demonstration. Have you spotted him or any leading executive of the National Democratic Congress? Hello, Joseph? Joseph is struggling to hear me. There's a lot of noise there as you are witnessing here, but it's the Preko demonstration being organized by Sami Jainfi, convener of the convener of the Coalition for Social Justice. All right, Joseph is talking now.
Well, apologies,
I just missed that portion, but hopefully we'll be able to work the line so he can hear us clearly. But as you may be aware, this demonstration has been put together by Sami Jainfi, who is convener of the Coalition for Social Justice. You may also be aware that he speaks for the main opposition party, the National Democratic Congress, but he's doing this under the cloak, if I may say, of convener for the social justice movement. Joseph Akable is a man on the ground. He'll be following all that will be happening there. And, well, earlier, my colleague, Roland Walker, spoke to some of the demonstrators.
It's where we have, if not hundreds, up to thousands of people who have thronged this premises. And it's usually a beginning point where people tend to converge various groupings. And this time we have the Coalition for Social Justice who are convening this Preko demonstration. And it's not only the pressure group that is organizing this. They've had a number of pressure groups as well as individual groupings that have come together, from aggrieved customers of Men's Gold to those who maybe aggrieved with the non-payment they're experiencing with Gold Coast Management Fund, as well as a number of ordinary supporters of political parties, including the PNC, the NDC, and a number of individuals also who feel that they have to affiliate themselves to this event. We have a number of placards here. It says, Mr. President, please help us now. We also have Men's Gold Saga, national security threat, and a number of inscriptions on these placards giving the indication of the sentiment, pent-up feelings, and what the thought processes are of these individuals and groups that are here. For example, they said, we want our money. Akufo-Addo, do something before you lie. And Nanado, 3 Men's Gold customers have committed suicide. They say, what's your name?
Francis Owusu.
Francis Owusu. And Francis Owusu, you represent which of the groupings?
Coalition for Aggrieved Customers of Men's Gold.
Coalition. You're already a coalition. Yeah. Coalition of aggrieved
customers of Men's Gold.
Okay, so coalition of customers of Men's Gold. They are aggrieved, but your main reason why you're associating with this event is because of the way you find yourself in the current predicament.
Yeah. Yes, my brother, for almost one year now, Men's Gold customers have gone through a lot as a result of government actions and inaction. And as we speak, we have lost, a lot of our members have lost their lives as a result of Men's Gold saga. And we are here today to tell the good people of Ghana and the president that the time to act is now. Some few times ago, government made us understand that unless the case involved Namwan in Dubai ends, he cannot make any.
Which government made you to understand? Are you talking about the publications in the media?
Yes. Okay. And we even heard from the Attorney General. He made it categorical that until Men's Gold Nanapia case in Dubai ends, there's nothing that government can do about it. And as we speak, we have heard that government...
is that coming from the Attorney General or perhaps maybe the CID sources or those individuals relating to the security apparatus who have been sourced to the stories that have been published?
It's coming from those in the security. If you recall, government sent delegation to Dubai when this issue came up. And that is some of the reports they came out with. And
so you're thinking that if you involve yourself in this protest march, it means that the state apparatus, government will listen to you more?
Yes, they will listen to us more because it seems most of the demonstrations that we did, they did not give us the needed attention or they did not even listen to us. And we are using this platform to let Ghanaians and the government to understand that we are suffering.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Selassie.
Okay, you're Selassie. And which of the groupings do you associate?
Concerned citizen.
You are a concerned citizen. And you're concerned because of what?
I'm concerned because the media is under attack. Banks are closing down. The president is doing nothing about it. And we as concerned citizens...
That happened quite early in the morning. Let me take you back to the grounds of the demonstration. My colleague Joseph Akable is there. Hello, Joseph. Earlier, I was asking if you had spotted the NDC's flag bearer for the 2020 elections, John Dramani Mahama. He declared support for this demonstration, or any other executive member of the NDC.
So first, on the former president, I have not spotted the former president, John Dramani Mahama, so far. In terms of the party's officers that I've been able to spot. I've not seen a national chairman around, neither have I seen the party's general secretary. But I have seen Sami Jemfi, who is the party's communication officer. He's around. I also spotted the deputy national youth organizer of the party, Erika de Magbana, whom I interacted with earlier, is also around. Beyond these two, I've seen the MP for Ningo Prampram, Honorable Sam George, also around. And so that is this in terms of those that we have seen around so far. But beyond that, like I pointed out to you, it's more of the interest groups that we can see here. And the various placards that they keep holding, they all have all those placards, and it goes on to say enough is enough. And the point they are making is that this is not just a partisan demonstration that they are holding. It is more of a broad demonstration that allows and invites people from all walks of life who have various concerns to also come and join this particular protest. I can still engage some more, Benis. If you have some more time to do that, I can still engage some of them more. What are your concerns?
My concern is we are tired of the government. Every people, they are killing us. They say they are giving us free SHS. But every time, all the students are dying. We are tired of this super incompetent president. We want change. No Akufo-Addo anymore.
There are a number of promises that President Akufo-Addo made prior to his election, and that so far things have not turned out as they expected it to turn out. And so that is the concern that they are putting across. I just spotted John Zinapong, a former deputy prime minister. He is just here. We are going to engage him briefly. Honorable Zinapong is here. He's joined the protest. I said that you are live on JoyNews. What is the exact concern, sir?
Well, clearly you can see that everybody is demonstrating and showing anger. We are very, very uncomfortable with the way the president is managing the affairs of the economy. Clearly things are in tatters. Today the debt keeps increasing, yet we are seeing nothing for that. And so we want to drum home to the president and the government that they should wake up, they should sit up and do what is proper and do what is right.
You are a former deputy prime minister. I mean, one issue that has come up recently has to do with the IPPs. They say that PDS owes them. PDS has come out and said that they don't owe them, and rather it is the EC that owes them, and they are threatening to shut down their power in some 8 days to come. Where do you stand on this matter?
The blame game will not resolve the issue. The issue is that there's a debt, and it's the duty of government to ensure that that debt is cleared. And so this blame game is neither here nor there. Let us resolve that problem so that we can have constant supply, reliable supply of power, so that the people of Ghana can enjoy this power. Clearly, there's a huge debt, and the debt is mounting. But I want to say that the people of Ghana will not tolerate any further increments in taxes. And so if the government has any thinking or attempting to increase the energy sector levies, let me just put on record that we shall resist that. We would not tolerate that. Thank you.
So yeah, there is a former deputy prime minister, John Zinapong, speaking to us there, Benis, and the demonstration continues. You can see a lot of the protesters are coming in. The placard is an area that continues to interest people, because that gives a sense of the reasons why people are demonstrating and why they are taking part in this particular demonstration. And the bit about NAM1, you can see free NAM1 right here as it's been taken away. We have some more placards here. This one says open the Kaswa Polyclinic. You can see that one right here. And it's of interest to me. I want to engage the individual holding it to find out what the concern is. You are carrying a placard that says open the Kaswa Polyclinic. What's the issue with the Polyclinic?
Yeah, that's right. Yes, Kaswa Polyclinic was built somewhere 2015, 2016. When this government came to power, the Ministry of Health said that it doesn't know anything of the polyclinic. Unfortunately, last week, the Ghana Health Service Minister also came out to say that the polyclinic is not equipped, which is not true. The polyclinic is well furnished, is well equipped, so we are calling our government to open the polyclinic now. The old polyclinic is uncalled for, it is an eyesore, so we are calling on government to come and open the polyclinic for us now. Kaswa Health Center is not in a good shape. Now the new polyclinic is out there, it's well equipped. Ministry of Health is saying that the polyclinic is not equipped, that we are saying that government should open it now. That's what we are saying, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Sadly, we lost Joseph there, but we'll be bringing you more on this particular demonstration. He'll stay on the grounds and let us know whatever happens. And as it is with demonstrations, there'll usually be presentations of a petition somewhat to a government representative. We'll find out if that will happen in this particular one.